Hey you guys, how you doing? Hey everybody, your boy Tony from Cali, blogging from the truck. Beautiful day today. What's today? We don't even know we don't know the date. We don't know the time. We're gonna give you that information in a minute here. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. I think it's still March the 17th. I mean, not March the 17th. August the 17th, and it's 1:51. Wow. It's Wednesday already. Oh, shook. I didn't know it was almost 2 o'clock. So it's 1:51. It's Wednesday. It's the 18th now. So taking it back. Your boy Tony from Cali. I got a little light illumination. I got one of my little light panels here. And it's digital. See, it's digital. So we're using that for our little light illumination. I just stuck it on my dashboard. I'm going to turn it up a little bit, though. Make it a little bit brighter here. Okay. It's probably too bright. But when you're doing video, this is what you got to do. So we're keeping it real. I'm using a camcorder. We're filming with the 405 right now. But what I wanted to do is I'm going to try some different experiments tonight. I'm just kind of chilling. Let me just tell you the situation right now. So I'm taking care of my mom right now. And this is just a reference video. I don't even know if I'm ever going to post this. I mean, if something ever happens to me, then you guys know what happened. But I'm taking care of my mom. And this is just, like I said, reference video. I'm telling you guys what's going on, telling myself what's going on, kind of remembering this is where I started from the bottom and now I'm here, that type of thing, you know. I try to keep like a diary of what's going on. And this light, it's not, the steering wheel is in the way here a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do, a lot of cars coming in at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's weird, huh? But that's the way it is. We're in an apartment complex. I'm going to turn on the engine. And what I'm doing, I'm adjusting the steering wheel so that the light can beam through a little bit better, I think. Okay? Always trying to be a perfectionist, trying to get the maximum light. Now we're going to turn it off. Open the door. You might ask me why I do that, because everything goes off when I open the door for some reason. Anyway, we're in the truck right now. This is my sister's truck. Broadcasting like a pro. Boom, keeping it real. Broadcasting like a pro. You guys see that? And it's like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I've got the Samsung phone right here, which is a Samsung A10. And I use this for my security system so I can actually monitor my mom. Once again, I'm taking care of my mom. But I don't get that much sleep at night because she's always calling me. If she knows that I'm there, she'll keep calling me. And yeah, so I'm just taking a break. This is where I usually take a break. And so I'm camping out in my sister's truck. This is a F-150. Got reclinable seats. I can recline back. I'll show you guys real quick. Bam. So I got plenty of room. You know, you got the 4 doors, basically a 4-door truck. It's a big truck. So I got plenty of room. I got a blanket in here. I don't really need a pillow, but I got a blanket in here. I got heat. I got air conditioning. And it's great. Now, what I wanted to do, the reason that I'm making this video also, I need marshmallows. Dang, I forgot about my food. I forgot about my food. Oh, it's right here. I forgot to get some bread. I got a little food here, chicken, and some other potatoes with corn. So I'm probably gonna be using the bathroom in a couple hours, but I got full access, so I can go in there and use the restroom, whatever. Okay, so this is some other potatoes. Sister made this earlier. I forgot to grab some bread. I usually like to grab some bread with my chicken, and I got chicken to eat as well. Okay. I'm eating it because I don't want to get too cold. Okay, so back to the video here. Once again, this is just, I'm gonna put the food up for right now. It's good. Got napkins and everything. I came prepared. I got some kind of juice too. Some kind of berry juice in this cup right here. Okay, enough of that. Enough of me. But this is what your boy coming from Cali. This is what I do. Got the security system. Once again, I'm monitoring my mom. She's looking pretty good. She's in the recliner chair right now, but she may call me a little later on. Turn on the audio real quick. She's got her oxygen machine on. And my nephew Zach, he's inside the house too also. So if she does really need me, he'll call me, or he'll come out here and get me or something like that as well. And my sister Michelle, she's here too. So we got everything covered. We got full 24-hour service, trying to take care of my mom. Okay, so that's the reason that I'm out here. I'm in Sacramento right now. A lot of people ask Tony, you know, where you been, how you been? I'm in Sacramento, and that's it. I'm gonna shave tomorrow because you guys, I know you're getting tired of seeing this big old rusty beard here. Well, I'm big 58. It was a big 58 a couple months ago. Okay, we're in August, getting ready to end this month pretty soon. But June 23rd was my birthday, so I hit the big 58. So I wanted to show, hey, this is what the 58 looked like. Okay, keeping it real, because a lot of people try to disguise themselves and do other things, but I'm keeping it real. Nosy mugs, people driving by looking. Okay, so what else I want to tell you here? Okay, I couldn't look. I was looking for this camera. So this is one of my Kodak cameras here. I got this today. I got this yesterday. Okay, I got it yesterday from the thrift store, and I paid, I think it was like $13 for it. Okay. $13, $14, something like that. And what this is, I'm gonna tell you what model it is real quick. This is the Z10, well, let's say Easy Share, Kodak Easy Share, the Z1012 IS. Okay, 1012 IS. And I want to see what the video looks like this in comparison to where we are right now. So I charged up the battery. The battery was dead on this one. I got two of these. I actually got two of these today. They came in. I got a Z8. Z812 and a Z1012. Okay, the 1012 of course is more in megapixels. It's 10.8, 10.1, and then the 812 is 8.1 or 8 megapixels. Maybe it's 8.1. Anyway, video. Okay, got it in video mode. Okay, I got a chip in here. Okay, so I'm gonna put this camera in close proximity. I don't have a tripod for it. I just got this on a little suction cup tripod. Hey everybody, your boy Tony from Cali. How you guys doing? Recording right now. You know what? Let me check the zoom. Hold up. I want to make sure it's zoomed all the way out because I want to see how wide it's going to look. Okay. Hey everybody, your boy Tony from Cali. How you guys doing? We're recording right now on the Kodak Z1012, and we also recording on the Sony 405. I forgot to tell you guys about that. The Sony 405. I got that a long time ago, and I paid a little bit more money for that. I paid like $60 for that, or maybe a little bit more. But that's a good camera too. The Sony 405. And then I also got like the Canon 800R, the Canon HFR 800. I remember that number. Yeah, that's a good camera. That's on one of my Canon cameras. And then I've got a couple other Sony cameras. I got the Sony PJ 230, and then the PJ, and then the 230, the CX 230, which is another camcorder. And then I got a bunch of other camcorders. I don't want to go into all of them. I got some JVC camcorders, a bunch of Panasonic camcorders. A lot of them shooting in 720p. We're recording right now, I believe, in 1080p on this camera. This camera we're shooting in 720p. So this is a comparison. And let's just set this camera down right here, if I can. Okay. So we're gonna see what the recording looks like. That's what this is all about. I got me a light panel here. Once again, I can get more light in here, and I can really make this look a lot better if I wanted to aim it down or up or whatever. But for right now, we're just gonna leave it in the steering wheel. Okay, I got it just aimed at me through the steering wheel. Okay, you see that I'm in a vehicle. So the purpose of this video is to test out these two cameras. Looking at the capability, like I said, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Where's my other phone? Did I bring my other phone? Well, I gotta go. If not, I gotta go back in there and get my other phone. I'm gonna need that. I don't see it in the bag here. Just bear with me for a minute. Yep, I don't see it in the bag. I need that phone. I must have left. Oh no, I got it in my pocket. Okay. This is my main phone right here. This is my LG Stylus. Okay. Unfortunately, the sound works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work because I had a headphone jack in there, and I walked away, and the headphones broke off inside the sound port. So yes, I can receive calls. Sometimes I can't hear them. Sometimes I can't hear them. It's weird. But no, I can hear the calls when they come in, and then I have to hit speaker. So I can't just put it up to my ear and talk. I have to hit the speaker. And then what is the other problem? I haven't been recording any videos with this phone because since that thing is stuck in there, the microphone is still engaged in microphone, headphone, the switch or whatever, and I can't get it out. It's weird. So one day I'll get that out. But this is my stylus. I use this for if I want to play some music tonight or whatever. I got some wireless headphones in here. I've got my spray bottle in case I just want to shoot myself with some water. Sometimes I do that. You know, it'd be kind of hot. I've got my wireless cheap headphones I got from like the 99-cent store. I think I ended up paying like $3 or $4 for these, and they work pretty good. They're Bluetooth, so I can put these on. And you probably say, how do I do that? Well, this is how I do it. When I'm camping out, I put it not above my head, but like behind my head, behind my neck, and then I just kick back and kick back like this. Just want you telling you guys all the techniques, huh? This is called bro camping. And I kick back just like this, and I can listen to everything I want to listen to. And I can put my phone, whatever, I can put it up here. It's a little visor thing up here in the top. I can put it up there and plug it in and do whatever I need to do. Okay? So, I look cool too. This looks cool, huh? So your boy Tony from Cali once again kicking back. And the steering wheel looks too big in the frame. So there's all kinds of adjustments here. Let's go ahead and zoom in now a little bit. Okay. Let's just zoom in a little bit. That's too much. Okay. I don't like to see that steering wheel so big in the frame here. It still is kind of big in the frame. I could move it, I guess. Okay. I think I'm not going to do that. I think I might do that. Dang. I think I should just left it where it was, huh? Okay. So we're vlogging right now. I'm blocking the other camera. We're vlogging right now with the 405. You guys just bear with me. I got it on this janky thing here. You see my handicap thing here. And we're vlogging with the Kodak as well. And I know Kodak doesn't have a good shot there. We're going to turn off the Kodak. I think we're enough. So once again, talking with the Kodak. How you guys doing? Love you guys. Peace and love. And we out. So we're going to end the Kodak. And I just wanted to see how this camera was going to look. We just turned off the Kodak. I wanted to see what the Kodak was going to look like. Okay. I may put it on this little tripod thing later on. I'm just trying to adjust it here. So you guys just bear with me. I just don't like the steering wheel in the frame. And, still don't like it. Hang on. That's what happens when you're a perfectionist. This is actually a suction cup mount. I could do all kinds of stuff with the suction cup mount, but nah, I'm doing that. It's upside down. Dang, what do I want to do here? I could put some tape and tape it onto the steering wheel like that. That would actually be pretty good. Huh. That's looking pretty good if I just wanted to, you know, selfie mode like that. We're getting there. We're going to figure this out. You guys just bear with me for a minute. Like I said, as a perfectionist, I'm always trying to do something weird. I think we're just going to leave it where it was. After all this work, I think we're going to leave it where it was. And I'm just going to have to just deal with the steering wheel mode. I just have to, like, no. Okay, that's better. Maybe. Now, it's probably too much light on me. And that's okay because I can dim it down a little bit. So, once again, this is a digital light panel. So I got the ability to dim it down a little bit. Make it a little softer. Okay. So that's probably a lot better. And yeah. So your boy Tony from Cali once again. Broadcasting like a pro. Broadcasting like a pro. Get your merch today. Get your merch today. Okay. We'll leave a link in the description. Maybe. But this, like I said, this is a reference video. Your boy Tony from Cali. It's probably 2 o'clock in the morning now. Exactly. And these headphones on. Look like a radio DJ now. I'm talking louder too with the headphones on. I just want to say this is what I do. So I'm monitoring my mom once again. Mobile security. Monitor my mom to see that if she's okay. She's chilling right now. She's looking good. And I got my nephew. He's monitoring her right now as well. And what is she doing? She looks like she's playing with her chair. She's got one of them chairs that goes up and down. Yeah, she's playing with her chair. I'll go ahead and put it on record. That way I'm recording what's going on right now. My mom, she'll keep you up all night, trust me. So I got it on record. I just turned on the audio. So I got a banana here. I got a bag of candy. This is my favorite candy right here. Oh, I'm running out of it too. I had about 20 of these mugs tonight. That's my favorite candy right there. I don't know if you guys can see the name. It's called Raisin. R-I-E-S-E-N. If you can't see it, I look kind of beat up there a little bit. But this is one of my best candies right here that I eat. And I'm going to finish eating my food here before it gets too cold. So, this is what I do on a daily basis, nightly basis, I should say. 2 o'clock in the morning. I typically come out here about 2 o'clock in the morning. That's when I take my break. My mom has me. She'll call me throughout the night, move my leg, do this, get my remote control, whatever. So I usually stay up to about 2 o'clock in the morning. Then I come out here and wind down a little bit. You know, I do a little praying, and then I do a little praying in the car. I got the it's called Grace by Purpose. I like to listen to that. A lot of prayer, and this is where I do all my praying. And I just relax a little bit. Not out here to watch no movies. And I watch my back, because there's a lot of craziness out here. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a story. A couple days ago, I was parking down the street. Sometimes I just want to drive out of the apartment complex. I don't want to be in the apartment complex. You know, so I'm going to park down the street. And I parked on the side of a house. I saw another car on the side of the house. I said, you know what? I'm going to park there because it's kind of dark. That way I can close my eyes a little bit. Because it's got a lot of lights coming. You know, there's lights everywhere. I got a blindfold too that I put on sometimes. But what happened was, I parked behind the car. I said, this is a cool spot. Next thing you know, all kind of cars just kept coming by. And then people was like looking. One guy just kind of stopped and looked. I said, oh man, that's weird. And another guy got out of the car. Some people came by and he was like, hey man, this is my car, man. I said, he was taking some parts off the car. I said, what happened? Your car broke down? He said, yeah, this is my car right here. I just parked it here, something like that. I said, all right. I said, well, I'll be here. He said, I said, you want me to keep an eye on it? He didn't say nothing. He didn't respond. So I said, oh well. So next day, when he comes back a couple hours, and then he takes another part off of it. I'll go, it's kind of weird. And then the next night, I parked behind. No, let's go back. So then, an hour later or whatever, he comes back and he goes, somebody stole my fender off my car. Do you see anybody? I said, no. I'm over here taking a nap, just chilling out. So then, the next night, I parked down the street behind another car, like a red car. This was like a gray car or something, a brown car. I don't even know what color it was. And then the next night, I parked down the street a little closer to where I am, because that was like further down the night before. And then he goes, and then he pulls out. He goes, hey, bro, you took my headlight off my car. You better give me my headlight back. Something like that. And I'm like, what you talking about, bro? And I'm like, basically, I wanted to say, I don't want none of that junk. You know, I'm here styling in a F-150, you know what I'm saying? 4-door, you know what I'm saying? What I want that junk for? It was like a little Honda car or whatever. I don't know what it was. So, to make a long story short, this chicken is good. To make a long story short, finger looking good. He said, well, I want my headlight. I don't get my headlight, I'm going to call the cops. I said, call the cops. You know what I'm saying? Call the cops, bro. Ain't nobody got your funky headlight. You know what I'm saying? You better get out of my face. That's what I felt like saying. But I was being nice. I was like, call the cops. So I waited there for like an hour. He went down the street, and he parked by his other car, had his lights on, and I could see him from down the street. He just sat there, and then I just finally left. I said, I'm not parking out there no more. I figured it all out. At least I think I figured it out. You never know what's going on out here, but I think they steal cars, they park them out there, and they strip them at night. And that's the only thing I can think of that makes sense. Because, I mean, or it could be an old junker car, maybe it was his car. And he's taking parts over, but I think that's what it was. And he was mad because I was out there and I could see what was going on. Like I was a security guard or something. That's what it felt like. I felt like a security guard. Because I could tell anytime somebody came over there and this and that. So what I do typically, let me show you how I camp out. Well, you see how I am right now? I camp back like this. I take my cowboy hat, bring it to the front like this. Serious, real cowboy. Put it over my eyes like that because I don't like all that light coming in. Just kick back, put my headphones on, listen to some prayers, listen to God. And that's it. I'll be at peace. And that's what I'm going to do in a little bit after I eat. So that's my mode. I crack my windows a little bit, make sure that the doors is locked. Get a little airflow. And because I'm kind of claustrophobic. I don't like just being in no box. You know, gotta have a little airflow. So I crack my windows a little bit, and that's about it. But like I said, a lot of cars coming in. 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe people getting off of work. Who knows? People nosy. Driving by all slow and slow looking. So I'm here eating, chilling, camping out. This food is good. Some other potatoes with hot sauce, salt and stuff. It's hecka good. And once again, still monitoring my mom. Got a lot of good things happening out here. A lot of people, I want to talk about that too, I guess. I might as well go and talk about it. The stuff that's happening in Afghanistan. I don't even know how to say it. I don't follow all the political stuff. I don't follow all the different country stuff that's happening. Worldwide stuff. But it's pretty bad. It looks pretty bad what's going on. I don't know. I heard a lot of different stories, but I heard that we were out there for like 20 years. I didn't know we were out there that long. I mean, I remember when they was talking about Afghanistan. We were out there for like 20 years. Wow. It's like somebody's whole life, you know? It's like a kid that was born back in the day, born 20 years ago. Wow. So, we were there for like 20 years trying to train their military to fight against Taliban. And all of a sudden, we were training them, giving them equipment, you know, making sure they were being able to take care of themselves and whatever. Protecting the people and stuff. And during that 20 years, you know, the culture changed a little bit, I guess, and women started feeling better about themselves, and they could do things, and women had rights and whatever. I don't know. But they said now it's 20 years of waste. Because a couple days ago, you guys know what's going on. More than me. Biden, I guess, took everybody out of there. He said, because we had troops over there, you know, for 20 years. So he took the troops and said, hey, you know what, y'all come home now. Bam. Y'all come home now. No, y'all need to be over here no more. We've been over here 20 years. We've been over here long enough. Spent not millions, not billions, but trillions. I heard trillions. That's a pretty big number. They spent trillions of dollars over in Afghanistan. I know I'm not saying it right. I don't care. You guys know what I'm talking about. You watch the news. I think I might post this too. So, with everything that's happening, you know, in Afghanistan, man, this food is good. I ain't even thinking about really Afghanistan right now, or a little bit, but I am. I feel sad. So with all that happening, you know, not Trump, Biden had everybody. He said, soldiers come back, boom, boom, boom. I stand by my decision, and you know they're gonna be okay, or whatever. That's what he said in his speech. They're gonna be all right. Retraining the military, And the military is, you know, they're gonna be able to fight back now. They know what to do. And I guess they didn't know what to do. I think the military ran. The military ran, hiding out. I ain't get all the details. You guys know more about it than I do. But the whole country got taken over. That's crazy. They got taken over by all called the bad people. They got taken over by the Taliban and stuff like that. So that's what I'm actually seeing right now that's happening. And that's a security right there. That's security. You're just looking. So right now I'm just at the point of just, you know, seeing what's gonna happen. And you know, all I can do is take it to the next level and see what I can do. There's nosy because they see the big bright light. But that's sad. That's sad. So we are very fortunate right now to be, should I say, we're very fortunate to be in America, I guess. And we don't have all the stuff that's going on. Them was just walking around with machine guns. It was like thousands of people underneath the airplane. I saw that junk the other day. They keep on repeating that clip. It was like thousands of people that was jumping on the airplane, and it was hanging on the airplane, you know, really struggling to get back to America. I saw a clip earlier tonight where they showed, you know, like hundreds of people, whatever, inside of a big old giant tanker plane. One of them, what do they call them planes? I don't know. The big giant planes with no seats. You know, where you just carry equipment. I can't think what they call it. Anyway, they had like just thousands of people in that mug, like no seats. And that's the way it looked. I gotta look it up on the internet. I'll probably look up some of the news tonight. But I don't know. This is my thoughts, my opinion, my thoughts. You know, don't take it any other way. I just wanted to put it out there because, you know, it's a big story right now. And then I don't know what's happening with all the vaccines and all the different viruses and stuff that's coming out now. They got another thing of virus that came out, and more people are getting contaminated, and I don't know. But can't keep up with all this stuff. There's just so much stuff. But the main thing I'm saying is that we just need to, I don't know what we need to do. Because I'm not no president. I'm not no politician. So I'm not going to tell people what to do or anything like that. But it just seemed like that was a bad thing. When Biden said, you know, everybody come out, come back. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if you agree, you disagree. Leave a comment. If you want to leave a comment, not going to really make a difference because, like I said, this is my opinion, what I think. I don't know. I don't know everything. But it seemed pretty bad because I saw women and children like running and stuff. And the way they're taking over that country, it's like a lot of people going to get killed. Some people got killed already. And this is sad. He was talking about some of the people that worked with our people. They're going to get killed and things like that. That's sad. So I don't know, but I just had to talk about it for a minute. Okay, so we don't get off that subject. I don't know what's happening. I think Biden jacked up though, but I don't know. I just have to put it out there because that's part of HPTV News. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Tony from Cali, HPTV News. On HPTV News, we talk about different things that's happening. Okay. I know I'm looking bummy. Probably got some chicken in my beard. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? That was good. I don't want to drink too much juice because I had to go to the bathroom. So my next real level is probably to end this video and probably get a little sleep and close my eyes for a little bit. I actually been taking day naps. I slept today for like 5 or 6 hours. That was pretty good. So I came in, had breakfast, and then right after breakfast, played around with the camera stuff for a little bit, posted couple videos, posted a couple Facebook things, and I'll tell you guys about what's going on with the Facebook thing. I haven't made a video in a long time. I don't know if this video is even going to get posted, but I haven't made a video in a long time because I just haven't been feeling like making videos, and it takes a lot to make a video, really. I mean, it depends on what you want. I mean, you can just, like I'm doing right now, it don't take a whole lot. Just pop a camera up and start talking, you know. Or you can spend a little time. You can look at your background. You say, I want this type of background. I want lower thirds. I can work on that. And that's what I'm into doing. And I try to talk about different subjects. Like I said, the thing that's happening in Afghanistan, I like to talk about stuff like that. Not really, but I do talk about it because I am a journalist. I'm an independent journalist. So independent journalist, you know, you want to be knowledgeable of the whole shebang, what's going on, at least as knowledgeable as possible. You want to have some information before you start rambling if you're going to be an independent journalist. So I haven't done a whole lot of research on this subject. I just see a couple clips here and there, and I'm not really into it. And that's not a subject that I'm used to talking about. I like to talk about people out here in the streets, what's going on. Like I said, them dudes, I think they were stealing cars. The security just went through here a while ago. I think they're stealing cars, and they're stealing cars, and they're stripping them at night whenever they get a chance, when nobody's around. They don't want anybody to be around. And I was like parked out there, so they're looking at me like being security. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the situation. What else I want to talk about? I just try to talk about stuff that's real. If I don't know about it, I try not to talk about it. And I don't talk about everything because, like I said, I try to not get involved in everybody's business and stuff. You know, I just talk about myself, what I'm doing. If I'm sitting here bro camping, this is what I'm doing. Bro camping, boom. I'm keeping it real to my people out there, to everybody that's interested. And once again, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate. You can donate. You know, I tell people this all the time. You know, I ain't got no money coming in right now, keeping it real. I don't have no big dollars coming in. If I do get a couple dollars, you know, mom's is hooking me up with a couple dollars. My sister's hooking me up with a couple dollars, whatever. And I'm able to do my little projects. And then I get a couple donations, some donations here and there every now and then. People might donate, whatever. You donate $20. You want to donate $20? Donate $20. You want to donate $100? That's cool. Donate $100. You know what? I think what I want to talk about. Oh yeah, I guess I was gonna wait and prepare a better video, but I'll go ahead and talk about this now because I was gonna shave and do a whole video. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. So I better go ahead and get this off my mind right now. I used to be married, and I was married for 8 years, and the woman I married. I'm not going to put people's names out there and all that kind of stuff. If you guys want to look it up, whatever, you can look it up. But I was married, and I got divorced. And I was married for 8 years. And then when I got divorced, I moved to Las Vegas. Just to let everybody know my situation. And when I moved to Las Vegas, I kind of started all over again, started partying a little bit, and started just dating and just doing things to keep my mind off of my marriage, because I didn't want to get divorced. That was not my dream, to get divorced. You know, I felt once you're married for life and that type of thing. I'm old school, old fashioned. So I married a woman that, you know, it didn't work out. I'm not going to go into details, but things didn't work out. She went her way, I went my way. So, with that said and done, in the beginning there was a little anger in between there for a while, and then I said about a year went by, and we were like friends. We were like best friends almost. We could talk about anything. So it was weird. You know, she had to learn some things, I had to learn some things, and we thought, well, maybe we might even get back together. We don't know. But I said, nah, I don't think that's going to happen. And I think she said that too. You know, maybe she had other plans. I don't know. So it didn't work out, but we became friends. And I can go talk to her today and call her up, whatever. That's cool. But what I wanted to say is that I married a woman who, I should go all the way back to the beginning. I married a woman that I had a crush on in high school. And this would be my junior year, I think. Was it my junior year? Junior year, senior year. I know she was a junior and I was a senior. And I know I had a crush on her. She was active. She did a lot of different things. And I had a crush on this woman. I was like, man, I love this girl, man. It's crazy. And what happened was, 10 years later, and she had a boyfriend too. Let's go back to that. She had a boyfriend in school. And a boyfriend, he was older than me. He was in the higher grade than I was. So I remember that. Because I had a crush on her for like a couple years, trust me. I was like, man, I like this girl. I just kept looking at her. I was like mesmerized. It was crazy. I was like, I couldn't even talk when she walked in the room. It's like one of them high school movies when you see a guy, he wants to say something to the girl, but he can't. I was like that. Yeah, it was really that like that. So anyway, years went by. She had a boyfriend. I know she had a boyfriend. 10 years went by, and I didn't think nothing of it. I did dance with her at a party, like a house party one time. I think my senior year I danced with her at a house party, and it was like the best time I ever had. You know, just thinking about it and trying to remember that. And I was like, wow. I remember, I mean, I was like fantasizing, crazy. And it was slow dancing. We were slow dancing, okay? I was like, how is this even happening? The universe, whatever. Everybody's always talking about the universe brings things back together. I don't know. So I danced with her at this house party, and that was during my senior year. Or I'm, graduating out of high school or whatever. And that's when I started going out to parties. I was getting more, active because I wasn't a big party person. I was like I'm not gonna say I was a nerd, but I fit the description of a nerd because of my actions. Okay, everybody has a nerd in them, but everybody has a level of coolness or something, an alter ego. When I started going out dancing, I started liking the dancing and doing stuff and having little moves and stuff. People started saying, "Hey, I like what you're doing," and that gave me confidence. So I had that was like my alter ego. And I started doing other things. And I always worked on cars and put music in cars and things like that. I love music. So I had some things, under the nerdness. I wasn't just a complete nerd. But I liked building things and making things and creating things and that type of thing. So I always had that. So to make a long story short, 10 years went by, boom. I'm partying, I'm doing things, I'm setting up videos in the clubs and stuff. Rancho Arroyo, you guys know me for doing that. Rancho Arroyo out here. I used to set up video cameras. I had guys walking around with camcorders back in the day. VHS camcorders. Yeah, keeping it real. I had one super VHS. Yeah, that was the high end. Whatever. So we walking around in the club with camcorders. I had a little video booth area where you could go dance. Back in the day, polka dots was the big thing, so my background was polka dots. I didn't have green screen, couldn't do all that in the club. Lighting wouldn't be right for that. So I had a big polka dot background that I got some fabric with polka dots on it, and I was there doing my dance videos every week. And I would go and buy different little outfits, little suits and stuff, and that was my thing. That was my alter ego. But always watching my back. But this girl, I didn't see her. I didn't see her no more. 10 years went by, I didn't see her no more. And I'm doing my thing. I'm out there talking to a lot of different girls and just having fun. I had a girlfriend at the time. She passed away too, by the way. She passed away. I had a girlfriend at the time. She was helping me set up the clubs and stuff. And I had a couple girlfriends back at the time, I think. No, I had one girlfriend. But she kind of took over after. Yeah, she took over after I had left my other girlfriend. I had another girlfriend, yeah. I'm not going to put all the names out there either. So, anyway, I was doing my thing. I'm partying, got different suits, coming home. My previous girlfriend that I was with, we had a house together. Actually, not too far from here, Westgate. Not too far from here. We're over here by Norwood and Westgate. We had a house, and she moved out. When she moved out, I didn't even want her to move out. I was like, why are you moving out? We just gonna get together. We got a house. Everything is going good. She wanted to move out, and she said that we would be closer together and all this other stuff. So what actually happened was she moved out, and when she moved out, I became this crazy bachelor. She said, well, because I really couldn't really afford it too much at the time. She said, well, why don't you just move your cousins in, and they can help pay the rent. And it was like, I said, it was like a light bulb just went off in my head. I was like, dang. So as soon as that happened, I told my cousins, okay, you guys can move in. So my two cousins moved in, Keith and Daryl. They moved in. I had a 3-bedroom house. Everything was great. I was still going out to the clubs, partying. They was going with me and helping me set up stuff. I had to build the dance floor and set up the lights and set up all the equipment. And then while we was doing all that, let's see what else happened. One night we came back from the club, okay, had a successful night, partying and everything. I don't even think that night I didn't even set up. That's before I started setting up. Yeah, that's before I started setting up. Now that I think about it a little bit. I probably was doing that at the same time. I can't remember. But I came back from the club. I think we just went out to just party that night. And I came back, I was all excited and happy. And then I was like, yeah, I had fun, this and that. We always be talking about what we did, how many girls we met and all this stuff and whatever. You know how guys is, how many numbers you get, whatever. And I was like, okay, we're finna pick some food. I gotta get some food. I'm hungry, I'm tired. I've been doing a lot of dancing. I used to dance a lot in the club. That's my main thing. So I could try to get some food, give me some food and everything. All of a sudden, knock on the door. Keeping it real. Knock on the door. After I got the knock on the door, it was crazy. I looked through the peephole. I said, this is what I said, exact words. I said, my cousin said, man, who was that? It was like, we talking about 2 o'clock in the morning, like right now, because the clubs be over. 1:30, by the time you get home, it's 2 o'clock. Who was at my door at 2 o'clock in the morning, right? I looked at the peephole. I don't know who it is. I looked at the peephole. I don't know who it is. I see a woman in a black dress, light-skinned, very beautiful. I don't know who she is. I'm looking through there. My boy say, Tony, who is it? I say, man, I don't know who it is, but I know what I'm gonna be doing tonight. That's exactly what I said. I said, I don't know who it is, but I know what I'm gonna be doing tonight. I was just talking smack, whatever, you know, boys being boys. And then all of a sudden, I didn't know who it was for real. I opened the door, and then bam, she's sitting there, tight dress, Coca-Cola shape. I'm telling you, I could still see it, visualize it to this very day. I could not believe it. Fine, very, very fine. Okay, finest thing that I've seen in a long time. So I said, she said, and right next to her was my sister, and my sister said, hey boy, what's up? Hey. I said, hey girl, what's up? I said, what's up? And then she said, you know who this is? I said, no, but I know what I'm gonna be doing tonight. I said the same thing. I said it right to her. And I was just bold back then. I got my, like I said, alter ego. So after that, man, she came in. We started talking. We was all in the kitchen. My cousins, all of us in the kitchen. They still trying to make food and stuff. I'm just keep looking at her. I said, dang. I said, girl, dang, who are you? I don't know who you are. And then all of a sudden, my sister says it. Because by this time, I had kind of forgot about her. Because I've been out there, you know. So my sister said, hey, I ain't gonna say her name, but she said, this is blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, shoot. I said, oh, my God. And I started looking at her features and everything real good. I said, it is you. And I just started, man, I was like, at that point, I said, you know what? I'm going to have to, I said, you know what? We got to talk. Bam, come on, let's go. I grabbed her. We went to my room. We sat down. And I started telling her, you know, how much I really liked her and how much I had a crush on her and all this stuff for a long time and this and that. And I just started hugging her and kissing her and whatever. And next thing you know it, I was like, you know what? I told my sister, I said, you know what? I'll see you later, sis. Thank you for bringing her over here. Thank you. Bye. I know that was bad. But that's a long story right there. You know, sometimes you might want something. And sometimes you might really want something and you might desire something. She was someone that I wanted, I desired, and I had. And I married her, okay? So it was one of them things where, you know, sometimes you might not know a person fully, or a person can change. Anybody can change. I can change. We've all changed throughout life. But my goal was to be with her. What is it? We running out of tape? I think we ran out of tape. We run out of tape or we run out of battery. So I'm gonna go ahead. No, we run out of tape. We run out of memory, it looks like. I think we run out of memory. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I love you guys out there. Peace and love. But that's the long story to make a short story. And we're gonna end this. I love you guys once again. Peace and love. Don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate. Definitely donate. Cash at me if you want to cash at me. $ Tony McDo. I'm gonna give you guys more stories. I got a lot of stories, believe me. I got a lot of stories to talk to you guys about. I think we are running out of tape. If we're not running out of tape, I'm gonna go into the next story. And the next story is well, let me just tell you once again, I appreciate everybody out there. I love you guys out there, and I thank you for listening to me. I'm just venting. This is the time when I get to vent and think about things. Normally, I usually don't talk this late at night or in the morning, but got to get it out. I will go into the next part of the story, though, but thank you guys for appreciating. Appreciate everything you guys have done. I could plug this in USB and be charging this too. Did I bring a cord for that? Let me think. Oh, I need the extension cord. I need the USB extension. So I could run this off the battery and I could do that. I'm not gonna worry about it. Maybe tomorrow night. What I want to say. I want to go into the next part of this real quick, if this thing doesn't cut off. To make a long story short, her boyfriend that she had during high school, she was with him for 10 years or whatever. That 10 years, she had 5 kids by him, with 4 kids. She had 4 kids by him. She had 4 kids by him. I love those kids to this very day. I married her. I became their stepfather. I love those kids. They're grown now. All of them are grown. Okay? And to make a long story short, he passed away last Monday. Yeah. He passed away last Monday. And I just want to say my condolences go out to his family, and they go out to all of our family, because we were all one family combined. And the thing of it is that we didn't get along all in the beginning. Trust me, there was a lot of conflict. You know, when I started dating her and seeing her, and he was still kind of in the picture a little bit, and it was a long story. I don't know if they separated or whatever the situation was, but I kind of like picked her up and grabbed her and said, you know what, you coming with me? You my woman now. I did that. I was very aggressive when it came to that. Not abusive. There's a difference between abusive and aggressive. So I was aggressive. I was like, you know what? Hey, I like you. You like me. Bam. You coming with me. You my woman. You know, if you want to. I'm not forcing you. And that's what happened. She became my woman. And then later on, she became my wife. So during that time, it wasn't as easy as I just said it. You know, it was a lot of conflict between him, her ex. And I'm not going to say his name or anything, but I just want to say that he was a big part of my life. And even though we had conflict, you know, I'm sad to hear that he passed away. And I have to go back and I have to think about everything. I have to go back and I have to analyze everything, which I do all the time. And if it wasn't for him, we may have never been together. And if it wasn't for him and maybe some of his actions and things that, you know, his experiences, even with her, we may have never got together. So I have to thank him for that. We had a talk back in, probably it was like 2000, I can't think what year, maybe 2010 or something like that. I remember coming out to California, coming back from Vegas, and I came out here and we had a talk, and the last thing that he said was, you know, that I did a real good job with the children, raising the children, you know, before we separated and divorced, because we separated and divorced. But while we were together, I did the best I could. I love those kids, and they're, like I said, they're growing to this very day. I talked to his oldest son the other day, and we had a long talk, and he said, Tony, you were always my pop too. I'm just letting you know, you was always my dad too. So I was the stepdad, but I was always stepping in whenever I could to do whatever I could do. And yeah, he passed away. So my wife's ex passed away a couple days ago, and last Monday. And I wanted to do this video like right away, but I wasn't prepared to do it. And I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to shave and, you know, be in my mode and have my lights right and have my my background's right and things like that. But sometimes you got to do things when you got to do it. And I think that's what people want. Hey, everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome back. We got a battery. I got too much light on me here. I was trying to be a perfectionist. Let me bring down the light here a little bit. Make it a little cozier, more personal. Okay. Oops. Come on. We're going to get it right. Hey everybody, once again, your boy Tony from Cali, back again, bro camping in Sacramento right now. We're bro camping, and this is the time where I'm taking a break right now from everything, and I usually come out here and just, you know, want to think a little bit, you know, you want to think a little bit. You guys there's enough light. Can y'all see the merchandise? Broadcasting like a pro, broadcasting like a pro, broadcasting like a pro. Get your merchandise. All right. Gotta give, that's our sponsors, you know. I don't have any sponsors, so I have to make up my own sponsors. I just wanted to continue the conversation I was having. The tape cut off. Like I said, the camcorder went out. The light went out. I just replaced the battery. This is the battery right here for my light panel. So the lighting went out. And if you don't have good lighting, you can't do a video. The lighting is not perfect right now. Everything's not perfect. And trying to be a perfectionist, sometimes you never get something done because you take so long to try to do it. You never get it done. So sometimes you just got to do it. I'm still fiddling around with the lighting. I see glare. I don't know. It's not where I really like it. Okay. But you got to work with what you got to work with. So let me sit up here a little bit. Okay. So, broadcasting like a pro. I just wanted to tell you guys that, I don't know, I'm talking kind of loud here. I probably shouldn't be talking that loud. We're recording right now from my phone. I hope I don't have the microphone covered up. I might have the microphone covered up. And that's another thing I don't know, because I just put some tape around the phone, and I got the phone taped to the windshield. And I used repurposed tape off of here. This is repurposed tape. It's not Gorilla Tape. Unfortunately, it's just like duct tape. It's not that great, but I took it off of here just to tape it to my window, my windshield, because I didn't bring a phone mount in here. I was really unprepared for this. This was not supposed to happen tonight. But I decided that I'm going to take these two pieces together, the files from my phone and the files from my camcorder. Where's my camcorder at? I don't want to lose that. But the files from my phone and the files from my camcorder, I showed it to you guys a little earlier. I don't know what I did with it, but I'm going to take those files and I'm going to combine them and edit them and put them together. So when you guys see this video, if you see this video, if I get it out, which is going to take me a little while to edit all this stuff later on. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time editing the video. I'm just putting it out. This is real. This is what's happening. And the time that you guys are going to see this is going to be a different time, of course. Because right now, we are looking at 3:55. Wow. It's Wednesday, August the 18th, 3:55 in the morning. Okay. So, you guys are probably going to see it later on the day sometime. Okay. On the 18th. We'll try to get it out to you today. That's my goal. So I got to put these pieces together. That's what happens when you're recording from two different formats. A lot of people record from their phone and then they hit the button and they upload it and they're done. That's the most simplest way to do things nowadays. It's not the most professional, but it works, and that's what everybody does. I don't usually do videos like that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I used to do a lot of Facebook Live videos. I could go Facebook Live, I guess. I could do that. But I haven't done that in a long time. I don't like to go Facebook Live because sometimes the resolution isn't that great and it cuts off and on your Wi-Fi. So I just want to have a hard copy. And this is a way of having a hard copy. It doesn't have to be live all the time. It doesn't, you know, whatever. But I wanted to say that the story I was telling you about me being married and my wife's ex-boyfriend passing away last Monday. Very sad about that. It's been bugging me for a long time, actually. My condolences go to his family and to our entire family because we were all combined. And the reason I say that is because, the kids, are a part of us, even though they were his biological children that I raised as a stepdad. It's part of me. It's part of my life. It's part of my history. It's part of everything. And I can't say anything bad about that because I love those kids. I can't say anything bad. And like I said, everything is not always going to be perfect. Everything is not going to be peachy peachy like we always want things to be in life. There's always going to be some complications and things that, that may happen. But, when it comes down to family and it comes down to love, it's still there. Okay. That's what I wanted to say. And, with me analyzing everything like I usually do and going over something over and over and over and over and over and over and trying to figure things out. Like I said, without him, I may have not connected. I wouldn't have connected to the kids. I wouldn't have connected to the family. You know, so it's a lot of variables in this. It's a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? The equation. When you're putting everything together, you know, you can't have this without that. You can't have that without this. You can't have bad without good. You can't have evil without bad. You can't have evil without good. So it kind of all goes together sometimes. And I just want to say once again, my condolences go out to his family and also our family, because we're all one big family. I love those kids. I think about them all the time. All the times we had with them, I had with them. We used to do a lot of stuff. We used to do videos. We used to do video games. We used to do all kinds of stuff. And they are grown now, and they have children. And we've talked, and they know what it's like now to raise children as well. So, you know, it's life. It's all part of life. And if I had to go back and do it all over again, I would do it all over again. Because, you know, sometimes we say we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't go out with that person, or we wouldn't meet that person again. But I think we would. Because, you know, we always, you know, you watch a lot of time movies when a person goes back in time. They're always trying to change something. They're always trying to fix something, like the time machine. He always wanted to go back and his wife kept dying. The guy's wife kept dying in the last Time Machine movie I seen, the more modern version. I don't know what year it came out, but his wife kept dying, and he kept going back and trying to save her, and he never could save her. Every time he went back, he never could save her, but he went back every time, and he tried over and over and over. He didn't go and try to get a new wife. He tried to save her. So, you know, we might say things in times, oh, if I could go back, I would have never went out with that person. I would have never dated that person. No. Well, I would have went back. I would have tried to make some other changes, maybe, but probably would still been with that person. Okay. Like I said, the woman I was with, I had a crush on her for a couple of years in school. I had to go back and think about this again when I was playing back the tape. I wanted to see what I actually said. And I remember I was a junior. And when I was a junior, I had a crush on her. And then when I was a senior, I had a crush on her. So it was like I follow her, you know, like you follow people now on Instagram, you follow people, whatever. I follow her back then. I was like, wow, not follow, not stalk a person, but I was like, wow, you know, and whenever I saw her, I was like shocked. I was in shocking mode. I couldn't even hardly talk or say anything. And it was just because I was so infatuated or whatever with that person, you know, just, you know, you see those high school movies where the kid can't talk. I was like that. Okay. So later on, I was able to talk, you know, years went by and I'm out dating and meeting people and doing things. And then that's when we came together, and it was very, very glorious. Okay. So long story short, like I said, this is part 2. I had some technical difficulties. Battery went out with the lighting. Of course, you guys saw that. And I went inside and got another battery, and we're good. I gotta charge these up now. I gotta find my charger for those. But where's my chargers for those? I gotta think about that. With all that said and done, I just wanted to say that the kid's father, and I'm not gonna go into saying his name or anything like that and posting it all over the Facebook. He was a good guy. He was a good guy. I think he had a good heart, and I think he was a good person. And I think that even though we had our disagreements, I look back on things now, and you know, I'm sad. I don't want to see anybody lose their life, you know. And like I said, the last time that we talked, we sat down on the porch and we talked for a while, and he was telling me that, you know, I did great with the kids as best as I could, and you know, we both loved the same woman, and you know, we kind of talked it out, you know, and you know, there was a time when we was physically fighting, you know, and I actually I'm not gonna go all into that because that's under the bridge. But the thing of it is that sometimes you have to, when you grow up, you know, you grow up, you learn things, you move on, and you sometimes you thank a person. So I thank him. I thank him to this very day for us all getting together. I thank him for a lot of things that has happened. And I never thought I would be thanking him. But I do thank him. And I thanked him back then when we sat down and talked a little bit. But I just wanted to let you guys know life is not promised. Tomorrow I could be gone. Any of us could be gone because of the virus, because of whatever, a car accident, anything. So I just want to be thankful every day for being here, for being alive, being able to take care of my mom, being able to, give people joy, laughter. I'm joking around a lot. I know the last video I was eating a lot and I was chomping on that chicken. I said, man, look at me, man. That's bad. It's not professional, but it's real. So that's what these videos are about. It's about being real. I think more people want to see being real now than the fake. A lot of stuff on TV, they say fake news. Remember, Trump used to say fake news all the time. A lot of stuff it's a fake. Your backgrounds and your environments and setting up your lighting. A lot of that's fake. This is real. You're seeing what you see. And I know my lighting isn't perfect, but you're seeing what you see. And I showed you guys what I'm using, a little light panel. I got the phone taped up here with this repurposed tape on the windshield mirror, the rear view mirror. But my words that come out are not perfect. So when I edit, I don't always edit what I say and try to make it sound perfect. I edit pieces together. Like you don't want to see the screen tumbling all around and the camera tumbling around. So yeah, I might have to take that part out or something, but I don't try to edit what's real. This is real. So I'm sitting here talking to you, whatever time it is in the morning. Let's look at the time again, just to make sure. Dang, 4:05. I ain't getting no sleep. I gotta get some rest. So it's 4:05 in the morning, Wednesday, and I tell you guys, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, donate. $ Tony Mac do. We got a Cash App in place. If you want to donate, help me out. That'd be great because everybody needs help. You want to send $20. Send $20. You want to send $30, $40, $50, $100, whatever you want to send. $5. I said some people send me, one guy sent me $3. Whatever. That helps. Every little bit helps. And I use the money wisely. I don't gamble anymore. Once again, I'll buy things, project stuff, go get a hamburger, some coffee, whatever, And if you like the stories that I'm telling you, I have more stories to tell you, like Charlie Murphy's stories. I have stories that you won't believe, but I'm not trying to be a comedian. I like joy. I like laughter. I like to make people laugh and stuff like that, but I'm not trying to be a comedian. I'm not trying to be a big YouTuber or anything like that. I'm just broadcasting. This is broadcasting. Okay. Broadcasting at its finest because you know what I'm saying? Your boy Tony from Cali been broadcasting for years. And I never call it vlogging. Everybody is calling it vlogging now. I've been doing this for years. The only difference is I didn't have a screen like I'm talking to I can see myself on the phone right now and I'm talking to you guys, whatever. Back in the day, I didn't have that. I had like a Quasar camcorder and you didn't know if you were framed up or not. You had to sit it on the tripod, make sure you were framed up, then go back over there and then get in the frame and start talking. So this is actually easier now, but it's also distracting because you're looking at yourself and it's not, it's okay, but it's not, I've been doing it for a long time. Okay. I've been broadcasting, I've been vlogging, but I don't call it vlogging. I call it broadcasting because I've been doing this, like I said, since 78. Okay. So I just wanted to make this video as a remembrance, as a memorial to my wife's ex-boyfriend. I guess I should say his name. I guess it won't hurt to say his name. But his name was Lloyd Patterson. Lloyd Patterson. And he was a good guy. He was a real good guy. Lloyd Patterson. And, for the last week, I've just been thinking and going over and over and over. And like I said, it's very, very sad to lose anybody. So my condolences go out to Lloyd Patterson's family, all the kids, I love you guys out there. If you're watching this video, I know you are. This video goes out to everybody. It goes out to Cameron. Goes out to Tanisha. Goes out to Courtney. Goes out to Bear. And it goes out to Ashley. You know, Ashley was, she was raised by both of us. That's my stepdaughter. I call her my daughter, my baby, because, you know, she had a different dad, but we all are family. That's what this is all about. We're all family, no matter what. And when you lose somebody, it's like I feel like I lost a brother. So like, you know, even though you get in little fights and arguments with your brothers and sisters, I felt like he was a brother, and he brought us together. You know, without him, the kids wouldn't have been there. You know, it wouldn't have been a lot of things. So I have to thank him for, you know, his part, and I just have to be thankful for myself, and to be alive, and to be still here to see the kids and things like that. So my goal is to go out and see the kids as much as possible. You know, I want to go out today and see my daughter, and see maybe Cameron, you know, and whoever else I can see. So I just want to put that out there. I love you guys out there. I love all my family and extended families, and I just want to continue to be a blessing rather than isolated, because so many of us are isolated now, especially with this pandemic. Everybody's quarantined and they're kind of doing their own things, and including myself. I stay to myself 95% of the time, and I'm here tinkering around with cameras and stuff. You see me building cameras and all kinds of crazy stuff, but I'm not interacting with a lot of people anymore, because not just because of the pandemic, just because it's just me. Right now, I'm at this point right now, you know, I don't do the things I used to do anymore. I don't go out partying, and I don't go out gambling. You know, I'm trying to take care of my mom. I'm trying to be more responsible, if anything. And I don't have time to be out there just lollygagging, you know. And, you know, with the virus and all the Delta viruses and all these things that are happening, you know, I'm just thankful every day, every morning. And that's why I'm talking to you guys right now. So, once again, we're at this time in the morning, past 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting ready to kick back and get in my bro camping mode, like I told you guys. And I just wanted to continue this so I can add this to part 1, part 2, and let you know that I'm very thankful, very happy, and tired, of course. But if anybody out there likes what I'm saying, you like the stories, you want to hear more about, you know, some things that has happened in my life and other people's lives, let me know. I'm still an independent journalist. I still want to be able to go out there and talk to people. I'm actually working on a couple microphones and things right now that I want to be able to use. One of my vintage microphones that I used back in 2013, I got a replica of that, and I'm going to be using that again. I just got to make sure it's going to work and everything. It's not the same thing. It doesn't have the same quality, but you know, I have to do what I got to do. I got to work with what I got to work from. I got a microphone from India. Okay, I'm keeping it real. I got a microphone all the way from India on eBay, and it's a replica of the original old school Shure microphone. And we'll talk about that later. But I'm going to be using that to communicate with, and I built a social distance mic stand for it so that I can, you know, not be close to people when I'm talking to them and things like that. And I've been doing that for years. That's what's funny about it. You know, they came out with that, you know, this last year, and social distance microphones, and all the journalists were using long poles and broomsticks and all kinds of stuff. And I had been doing that for a long time. You know, if you look back at my video, go back to 2013. If you go to my channel, HPTV, channel 63, and you go back to 2013 when I used to go to the trade shows and stuff, you'll see my long microphone, my big old long pole. It was something I came up with, and I thought it was cool. And it wasn't because I didn't want to get close to people. It was because you don't always want to, you know, get into somebody's space, you know. So I said, you know what, this would be cool. And it was also part of the microphone that I was using at that particular time. It was always on a chrome mic stand, a chrome pole or a chrome mic stand. So I was like, you know what, I like that, but I don't want it to be too short. I don't want it to be too long. So I took a mic stand and I chopped it, and I put a hand grip on the back of it, bike handle grip, and that was my social distance mic. Okay, I wonder whatever happened to that. I think I lost it in my storage. But so I'm kind of recreating that now. I'm going back, and then the camera I was using, you know, we're going to talk about that too. I got a lot of different cameras I'm going to be showing you guys. We're going to be, hopefully, I wanted to do a video today. I don't know if I'll get to it today. It might be today or tomorrow. But we're going to talk about we're going to go back into cameras. I'm going to talk about some of the cameras. And we're going to show some of the cameras. I got a bunch of cameras that I have not showed you guys yet. So we're going to be showing those cameras. You're going to be pretty amazed. So once again, you guys tune in. Get back with your boy. I love you guys out there. Peace and love to the families out there. Once again, to all the kids out there that I raised. I love you guys out there. And I still see you guys as little babies. And I know that you're not anymore. You guys are grown and you guys got kids. And I got nieces and nephews that I don't even know. I don't know their names. And it's so sad. So I want to be able to get to know all my little nephews and nieces and grandkids. And I'm just very happy to be alive in this day and age that I am. And I'm just thankful to be alive. And I don't even know what else to say. I'm tired. So I'm going to get back with you guys. Once again, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate. Definitely donate. $ Tony McDo. Cash App. Go to the Cash App. Go to the Cash App. $ Tony McDo. Hopefully we'll put this in the video somewhere. You guys can see it. Maybe I'll have it on the bottom. $ Tony McDo. $ Tony McDo. So easy to remember. I haven't got a lot of donations or anything like that lately. And that's okay. But, if you do want to donate, you do want to support and help out, me or my channel or anything like that. You like what I'm saying. Even if you don't like what I'm saying and you want to donate, go ahead. So, and you can subscribe if you want to subscribe as well, I guess. I'm not like a big YouTuber and not trying to get millions and millions of views. It'd be nice to have millions of views, and it'd be nice to have millions of subscribers because you get paid, right? Okay. So, the more, the merrier. But I'm not trying to be that big YouTuber. And I don't know if I ever will be a big YouTuber. I don't know. But it's not my goal. If it happens, it happens. I'm just happy to be able to pass on information. And the information that I've been giving out is going to be about, a lot of it's going to be technical, but a lot of it's going to be stuff that has happened in my life, stuff that's happened in other people's lives. It's going to be, I'll give you technical information, but I also will have stories of other things that has happened. And maybe some of my opinions and stuff of what's going on. But, just enjoy what I'm putting out there, hopefully. Once again, I think we're going to go ahead and end this. It's getting late. What time is it? 4:16 in the morning. And yeah, I'm going to close my eyes for a little bit. Once again, I showed you guys how I do it. I'll show you once again how I bro camp. I just kick back like this. I got a little cover in here actually too. You guys don't see the cover? I got a little cover right here. Look at that. Boom. Got a little cover. Put the head like this. Boom. And then that's me. I'm bro camping, And you can see my shirt once again. Broadcasting like a pro. Okay. Keeping it real. But we're gonna sign off. I love you guys. And once again, stay safe out there. Stay safe. Be thankful. And don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate. Donate. $ Tony McDo. And we out.